Alrighty. Alrighty. Check. 1 2 1 2. Right. There goes my camera again. I'm telling you guys, I am looking at laptop brands. Okay. I think I've already sworn off MSI. They do make powerful machines, but they give up after 2 years. And for the amount that they charge for those machines, like $1,400, I'm like, yeah, that's not going to cut it. I have a Lenovo downstairs. I kid you not, that still powers on to this day. And it's going on like 10 years old now. Maybe a little bit younger than that, maybe like 8 or 9 years. But still, that's a tested machine. This is an HP. Check this. And I bought it knowing that the HP brand is strong. I had an HP computer at work that was reliable as all get out. I'm like, sure, let me give it a try for my show. Well, the camera keeps having problems. And it's not about drivers, as far as I know. It's not about updates. This is a fully updated machine. I was just having this thought earlier today. I'm like, maybe if this computer gives up, I'll go to Acer or whoever has a big name, reputable name, and solid machine. I need a machine that is going to be able to go through the paces with me, with the show. And yeah, I was watching some of my old episodes today. Elden Ring, I told my folks about it. Most of those episodes have 0 views. And actually, it doesn't bother me because I still had a great experience playing the game. I remember saying, I think this is Game of the Year material, and it actually did win. This is my hobby. It's something I enjoy sharing with whoever just so happens to be watching the show. I had this thought today that it would also be nice if I could turn this into a career. If I can make this into something more, if I could potentially live off of the income that I made on YouTube and TikTok, be a full-time content creator. I would love that. It just hasn't been made possible. I have to keep plugging the show. I have to keep promoting it. Like, comment, share, subscribe, donate, Memo Stormer Show. Almost like I'm reciting the names of the reindeer. Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen every single time. Because, yeah, I haven't been able to make a living from this. And it would be very nice if I could. It would be nice if I could just have fun, stream my gameplay with all of you or whoever, and I got paid at the end of the day. I honestly don't know how many viewers or subscribers I would need to have, how many followers on TikTok I would need to have for me to be able to be a full-time content creator. I actually don't know. Or able to produce enough content to see it as passive income, I guess. Where it wouldn't have to necessarily worry about working like 40-hour weeks I can just do it the way I've been doing it, like put out a video here, video there. Comes out to like what, seven videos a week. Right now my episodes are an hour long, which comes out to be about 7 hours of content weekly. Which is about, I think, what some of the biggest YouTubers are at, right? Maybe less than that, because let me look at like Zebra Gamer is probably not a good example, because like for example, I'm looking at the full game walkthrough Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild right now. 12 hours of gameplay. And he posted it 2 weeks ago. That's one episode. Now every episode of his are not that long. I think that's atypical. Like if I were to look at like let's say Markiplier, he should be subscribed. He should be one of my subscriptions. I should be subscribed to him. Okay, yeah, so Markiplier, he's very popular, right? 36 million subscribers. And presumably he's able to do this. Like this is basically his career is YouTube. I don't think he has to do anything else. That's what I'm thinking. Like, wouldn't it be nice? Wouldn't it be nice if you could just make videos for a living? Like, sounds incredible to me. He hasn't really put up any recent videos. That's part of the problem. But every single video he puts out is like 30 minutes, 20 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes. Yeah, Markiplier hasn't posted in a while. His most recent videos are about the difficult game about climbing. I don't think he beat the game. All right. Yeah. And I don't know how. I think maybe we should look at Zach Scott maybe instead. Because Zach Scott is more recent. 5 million subscribers. And just looking at the last week. So his videos tend to be an hour long. Yeah. And he's got like one Plants vs. Zombies, it's like 50 minutes, another that's like 20 minutes. He's got Pokemon that's half an hour, Plants vs. Zombies that's an hour. I think on average his most recent videos are an hour long. And I do think that Zach Scott is able to just make videos. I don't think he has to rely on anything else for income. Okay, so let me go ahead and boot the game. We came here to see Witcher 3. I don't think it could hurt to talk about that stuff, right? Oh, my mouse almost fell into my drink. I think it was under my bed. My nose has just been driving me nuts. Like I need to blow it. It feels like I need to blow my nose, but I can't.
You gather before me, hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands.
Okay. All right.
Laid siege siege to every fortress from here to the blue.
While in Crookback Bog, Ciri had happened on the Crones. Beastly sisters took her in, then wavered, unsure if they should eat her or surrender her to the Wild Hunt. Ciri escaped before they could decide. Pursued by a spectral rider, she had fled into the swamp, where Geralt lost her trail once more. He now needed a new lead.
Yeah, that didn't really get us anywhere. Like we did this whole like quest for these witches. They thought we killed the tree spirit, but we set it free. And apparently Ciri just stopped here. She wasn't eaten, apparently. Tell the Baron what you've learned about Anna. How do I get back there? I need a repair, like, very bad. Roach, you here? Come on, boy.
That's it, Roach.
There's the, sign, so let me use it. Well, I've had a pretty good experience with this game so far. What I don't like about this game, in comparison to Elden Ring, is that Elden Ring, when you got the armors, you could use them straight away. This game, it's like you have to be level 11 to use the fox armor. I'm like, what the? Why? Why do I have to wait so long to use my armor? Monster Nest? Where is... Man, my nose. I think it's Crow's Perch, right? Yeah. Need repairs, like, pretty bad. My silver sword, because I haven't been getting other silver swords.
Quite the work my man's got, eh?
Not half that.
Brought him a bucket of peelings yesterday.
Used to be wagon show
This
on
be the
market days.
witch.
Loaded with all kinds
Nathan's moving.
of the price for that help. They're nightmares.
Ever heard of perfect?
I think here's where it is.
How can I help you?
What are you selling? What's good?
Can you repair? She has the kit. But isn't it also treated as a service in this game? Like, I can't use these boots. Like old WoW.
Take care now.
Back in the vanilla days. Fergus,
How may I assist you?
I need repair, dude.
Need some armor.
Warrior's leather jacket. What? Ingredient cutlass requires level 16. Yeah, just repair all.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
It's similar to what she had. Hunting boots. We've also got them, apparently, right? Hunting gauntlets.
So long.
Farewell. Weeder saying adieu. Dapper. I don't understand what the color coordination means. Hunting gauntlets. Journeyman. I not have the gem that's required to go into those boots. Might have to BRB, guys. Like, my nose is like driving me bananas. As I said before, like, I am not a fan of crafting systems. This is why there's like too much stuff here. Alright, I think I nabbed it. Oh man. I am a fan of less is more in games. I'm like, why do I have so many steel swords and no... I don't have any silver swords. Broadhead bolts. I think the game crashed. Okay, now just the music stopped. Okay, I was like, not on 11, please. Please, not on 11, please.
I'll tell you where the loot's at.
Yeah, this is about the only lead we have.
Rubble everywhere.
Why am I doing all this for him?
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
Got news of your wife.
Plowing hell, why'd you not say so forthwith? Where is she? Why have you not returned with her?
She's in Crookback Bog. Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy. Didn't look like she had the slightest desire to leave.
You were to bring her back, not report on the conditions she lives under.
I was supposed to find her, and I did. That was our deal, nothing more.
You still think me rotten to the core. A base bastard, don't you? You believe I alone am at fault for what happened here.
Kinda. Well, I don't know. Because there's two ways to look at it, right? One is you can blame Anna. You could say she left because she wanted to. And you can, on the other side of the coin, blame the Baron and say it was because he beat her, he was an abuser, everything was his fault. And I think both are reasonable viewpoints.
Doesn't matter what I believe.
Yet, looking at you, I see contempt. Can't speak for the world you witches inhabit, but in ours, nothing is ever black and white.
Ah, man, which
Probably
one?
gonna say you're not the only one to blame. All right then, I'm willing to hear your side of the story.
Were you possessed or something? By the alcohol ghost?
With Annie, it was love at first sight. A spear tore through my shoulder at the Battle of Anchor. She tended to my wound.
I was looking for Ciri.
Once I'd recovered, I asked her to marry me. She wept with joy. Soon after, Tamara was born. And after that, they sent me to Sidaris. The warlord had risen against King Ethan, and Foltest sent help. It was one battle to the next, one conflict after another. It was a life of war. I was seldom home, and I found comfort in drink. Grew so fond of hooch, I couldn't part with it when I did get home.
All right. What then?
I went from front to front, battle to battle, collecting soldiers' coin, while Anna sat alone with the babe for months. Later, I learned she'd not been so alone after all. For nearly 3 years, she'd found comfort in the arms of one Evan, a childhood friend, a dog's bunghole. Understand, damn it? One tussle in the hay I'd have waved aside, put it out of my mind. But the woman cuckolded me for years, without a whisker of concern for me, for my love.
Love can be a fickle thing,
How'd
honestly.
you find out?
Came home one day and Anna was gone. The things too. Found a letter. She wrote that she didn't love me. That she'd left me for that knob licker and taken Tamara with her.
Is
Felt
Tamara
like
his
I'd
daughter,
been
or?
rammed in the arse by a horse. I went to find the bugger, to get the girls back, bring them home. Yet soon as I saw him, something turned inside me, something dark. I slaughtered the shit-eating twat and fed his carcass to the dogs.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm the kind of guy that's like, women in love can be fickle. They both can be fickle. They usually go to whoever is the best looking, most powerful, richest. Yeah. You don't have any of those things, don't expect her to stay, man. That's all I can say.
Imagine Anna wasn't exactly pleased.
Ha! Bloody understatement if I've ever heard one. She flew into a fit, hysteria, threw herself at me, kicking and clawing. Finally grabbed a knife. It would have been the end of me if I'd not leapt aside. It was the first time I hit her. I had to calm her. Felt I had no other means. Things changed. They would never be the same. Anna tried to take her own life, and mine, several times. She would prod me, goad me, taunt me, in the hope I would hit her again, perhaps. She'd scream that I'd robbed her a life of love, that I'd destroyed the idea for her, and so might as well kill her. How many times I apologized. How many armfuls of blooms and gifts I brought. She cared not a bit. 2 years of her anger had turned to indifference, broken at times by her bouts of hysteria and my bouts of drunkenness. Cannot fathom how we survived those years, but we did. Though as you know now, not everything was as it might have seemed.
There comes a time in a guy's life where you need to recognize that all hope is lost, dude, that it makes no sense to continue, and that only a fool would. And I'd say he's past that point. Like, you were well past that point. Yeah. Deserve each other, you're at fault. Can't say I care all that much about this. I think I'd say this one. I don't really care. I'm here for Ciri.
Telling me all this. Your relationship with your wife, your concern, not mine.
Ah, a Witcher. Should have expected as much. Very well then.
Do I look like a
If you
family
want to bring
counselor,
Anna
dude?
home, you might at least tell me how she landed in that blasted swamp.
And she's your wife, man. Maybe you should be doing something. Because nothing says I'm a cuckold or whatever it is, then like, oh man, I lost my wife and I need you to go rescue her. Oh gosh. Right? Like, come on. You are pathetic. You're pathetic, man. If you cared all that much about your wife, you'd go get her, dude. You have to. And if you don't, I mean, there's a reason she's not here. Right? That's the entire reason. When you have to rely on someone else to save your wife, I mean, that's pretty sad business.
She made a pact with the crones and, well, I think she might have lost her mind.
A pact? What the bloody hell?
She was with child, a child she didn't want to bear. Went to the crones for help. They promised to rid her of the problem in exchange for a year of her service. And they kept their word, in their own twisted way.
What do you mean?
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the crones sapped her of strength, and ultimately forced her body to miscarry. I think that's when she started to lose her mind. Then they placed magic tethers on her, tethers that cause great pain when tested. A guarantee she'll pay off her debt.
A pact with witches? Bloody nightmare, sounds like some jest. We must get her out. We can't leave her there.
What's all this wee business, man? Like, what you talking about, Baron? Do what you want, yeah.
Do what you will, but leave me out of this. You ask me, wading through the swamp to mess with the crones, just plain stupid.
What would you have me do? Sit on my ass and wait for her return?
You already done that.
Send men to go with them myself, and we will pull her out.
I've warned you. What you do, that's your business.
I look like a clown. I need something else to wear. What happened to Ciri,
We
dude?
had a deal. I've done my part. Your turn to do yours.
A word once given.
Is he gonna, like, do the witch thing, too? And tell me she just passed through here?
Basilisk, it had just attacked you.
Ah, right. Gargantuan. One solid brute.
Where is she now? Is she even still alive? Like,
It landed right in front of us. I thought we'd breathed our last.
Watch out!
If I don't survive this, you're to take whatever you want from the fortress.
You'll survive!
Let's show this bastard what we're worth.
oh, fudge, dude. No. Oh. Hey, can I get some backup? Can't see it. Can't see it. I can't hit it. Okay, like, cover, dude. Dude, I'm pretty much whooping it. Baron is not doing anything. What is this thing? think alcohol brings out your truest self, is my thought. Some people become angry, some people become sad.
Damn it!
I used to be very sad. Like all of your... They say like you put on a mask, right? Like, it's the mask you wear in public, like when you're talking to people or meeting them for the first time. It's like how you want other people to think of you. Get to the top of the tower and rescue the Baron. Where's the tower? Is this the tower? I'd assume so. Yeah, apparently she got her jumping skills from Geralt. Heck. Tower. I think this is it. Oh, okay. Hey, my daughter is strong. I don't know what kind of self-respecting man has another guy do his detective work too. You're the one who has to figure out what happened to your wife, man. Not some random stranger off the street. Come on, get your life together.
You have everything?
Yes, thank you.
What you did for me, I shall never forget it.
I certainly hope not. It's brought me no small trouble.
Meaning?
I must flee. Wraiths pursue me. The Wild Hunt. I was foolish to use the power. They're sure to have caught my scent.
The Wild Hunt? Pursuing you?
I'll endanger
Exactly,
all of
is the
you
Wild
by
Hunt.
remaining here. You must tell the people to bar their doors and windows. And no one is to wander the night.
You? Where do you think you're going?
Now, I ride for Novigrad. And then, who knows where.
Why didn't you just say that in the first place, too? Like, what is your problem, dude? You gotta blackmail the Witcher?
She mounted and rode off. It grew awfully empty without her.
So there's a chance Ciri's still in Novigrad. Thanks for helping her.
A lot of wind
nothing.
here.
Now you've learned what you wanted to know, you must be in a hurry. But, if you could,
Help us.
Spit it out.
I want to go get Anna.
Yeah,
Free
yeah,
her,
dude.
Bring her back. I don't believe she's there willingly.
Must
I already
have not
told you
heard
she's not.
Any journey into the swamp is suicide.
Yeah, exactly.
I
Were you even
heard
paying
you.
attention, dude?
Which is why I could use your aid. I've no more tales of Ciri to offer you. But go with me and I'll be generous with what I do have. Very generous.
I guess I could help him, like...
Extra coin never hurt.
I do want to know what
True
happens.
indeed. I'll round up my men and ride to Downwarren. You can join us there.
Fine. Sounds good.
That the Lubberkin or whatever it is.
There you
What is that? The botchling?
Sorry, we was never.
What the heck did I agree to?
What was that?
You tell me. Man or monster? My men call him Uma and say he's a beast. But he seems a man to me. Just hideous as Ardle's shit.
Doesn't look like a monster, but my medallion's trembling. Strange. Where'd you find him?
Funny story, actually. I won him in a game of cards.
What?
Funny story. How so?
I went to Novigrad once to rest, indulge in the city's pleasures. Stayed at a tavern and some folk there were playing, so I joined in. Cards were kind that day. Had one devilish hand after another. Robbed the Whoresons blind. One fellow, a merchant, took it especially hard. He'd gambled away everything he'd brought from Skellige. Wanted terribly to play another hand, so I agreed. Asked him what he had to wager.
What
and
are
he
we
showed me
talking
that
about here?
sword show. Not much in it for me, but fuck it, I thought. I'll give the man a chance to win something.
What does this have to do with saving your life?
Luck was not with him. And Uma wound up here at Crow's Perch. End of story.
Like, I thought you weren't gonna sit here, dude.
Proper baron now. Even got a jester.
Aye. Though I feel something's not right with him.
How so?
Well, he seems more beast than man. But there's wisdom, cunning in the bastard's eyes. Or maybe I'm imagining it. Ever run into anything like him?
No, but he doesn't look dangerous.
I guess that's that.
Even he looks better than me.
So as long as he's no trouble, the boys might as well have some diversion.
Time I was on my way. So long.
Farewell. I hope you find your daughter.
Question is, what do we do next? Do we help the Baron or do we go for Ciri?
And prove a good father to her.
Well, not really, man. She seems like she is of age, so, I mean... I can't really blame girls too much. There comes a time in your life where you just gotta let go, too. Like, you can't hold on to her forever, man. She's gotta live her life and lead her life. Find the Baron's wife and daughter. I actually got an achievement for that. Family counselor. And that's what I feel like, dude. Return to Crookback Bog. I think I'm going to do that next. Return to the bog. I'll repair it up, so that's good. I don't really understand much about alchemy. Speaking of which, blue mutagen. Should I make this? Blue mutagen. This is okay. Potions. Oh. White honey. Cancels poison effects. Sure, when am I going to learn to make something useful? Missing all these ingredients. Books. Browse through the contents of all the books and scrolls you found. Even if you later sell a book, its contents will still be available here. On the left, you can select books, scrolls, and letters. Their contents will be shown at the center of the screen. Okay, quest books. Quest books are probably the only ones that I need to review for now. And, I think this is cool. Because, dude, there are a lot of characters in this game. Well, 51. almost 1,000 years ago, over 1,000 years ago. Not over, sorry, under 1,000 years ago. A lot of colorful characters, guys. Geralt, main character. Gran and Anna are the same person? Interesting that she has 2 entries. General of the Wild Hunt, this is the guy we took down. Powerful and brutal warrior had fought in the countless battles and campaigns for conquest waged by An-El and other worlds. He prized physical confrontation above all else, seeking out direct and bloody skirmishes where opponents pit their strength, agility, and training against each other in a contest to the death. Johnny, strung out, Johnny. I think this is one of my favorite characters. I'll try to have a relationship with her, romance. For one of Geralt's love interests. I'm going to try to have as many lovers as possible, much like real life. Hopefully, I am more successful in the game than I am IRL. Dracos. I mean, you could just spend hours like reading through everything. Water hags, downers. What does that mean? Necrophage oil. Northern Wind, Quen sign? Quen and Igni signs. Helpful to know. The water hags are kind of annoying to fight. Specters. The golems are very annoying to fight. Are those here? Yep, they are. What are they weak to? Demetria bombs and elemental oils. Yeah, they are very annoying to fight. Bears are annoying to fight. There's a lot of annoying enemies. Okay, character. We have several points now. I'm not really sure how to build out my character. Resolve. My knowledge, you can't refund points. That school is not equipped. Oh, I could equip it now, though. Interesting. Nice. I mean, even this isn't equipped. Like, dude. Muscle memory's maxed. Resolve. See, like, I don't know what to take. Remember you taking these. Do you have to get these? Three additional points. Adrenaline points. This seems very useful. I don't know. I don't really want to worry about it too much. His attack power. I don't know, man.
This be the witch.
I don't want to, like, screw up. Destination Skellige. Level 16. Okay, what is this? It was search for Ciri had taken Yennefer to the windswept Skellige Isles. Lest your mind fill with visions of our elegant sorceress shivering on some barren rock. Taking her to the suite of comfortable rooms near Kaer Tord Castle on the Isle of Ardskellig. Geralt was to join her there and thus set off to the port in Novigrad. We hope to find a captain bold enough to brave the pirate-infested waters en route. So is this a continuation of Ciri's quest, or is it... I don't know, man. I think these are related, these quests. Fires of Novigrad. That one's level 10, dude. I don't... Okay, so I should do the... Yeah. I should do these. I definitely should do these. I didn't even know about these. So let's do this one next. Go to the kitchen and talk to Gretka. Having learned which room Ciri had stayed in during her time at Crow's Perch, Geralt, for whom any excuse to paw through others' possessions is a go, and decided to search it and see if she had left anything behind that might help him find her. So when... Okay, whatever. You might as well do it now on level 7.
I beg you! I'm innocent, I swear!
Guess it was profit let the order attack the merchants then. Stealing the goods and blinding those poor bastards.
Ploughing hangover.
Gonna kill the monsters? All of them.
Who are
So
you?
you're Gretka.
I am. And you're Geralt.
How do you know?
Because you've white hair and a medallion shaped like a wolf. Ciri told me about you.
Look familiar?
My top. Where'd you find it?
Ciri's room.
We'd play in her room sometimes. I was sad one day, and Ciri carved it for me. Such a shame she had to leave.
You and Ciri talked a bit, didn't you?
We did?
Did she say where she was going, or what she came here to look for?
She said she was looking for you, and a sorceress. But you're here, so I guess she didn't find you. I wonder if she helped that friend of hers.
Ciri wanted to help a friend? Any idea who it was?
What do you mean, who? Our friend. She said he was in trouble and that she had to save him.
Do you know where Ciri is?
No. One day I brought her breakfast and she was already gone. The Baron told me she'd left.
Didn't ask where she'd gone?
I did, but he said I was too little and I wouldn't understand. But Ciri left me a gift.
A gift?
Yes, this. A green stone.
I need armor.
Beautiful as gifts go. Hide it well. Don't show it to anyone. It's worth a lot.
What?
Thanks, Gretka. Have fun.
But
Gretka, I
I'm
need
not
armor.
playing. I'm helping.
Okay, the game saved. Good job. Fair hide. I don't really understand much about the game's crafting systems. I just kind of want to play the game, guys. I don't want to worry all that much about stuff like that. Okay, so I don't really know. Master item. Master item. I have no idea. Why am I carrying around so much stuff? Ace? I don't really understand. There are some swords here. 34 to 32. 45, it does more damage. I don't know, dude. There are many things in this game I don't want to worry about.
You white one. Look like you got.
Find the boat headed to Skellige. I want to help this one next, and then return to Crookback Bog next. Frying pan, spick and span. I don't want to do this. Master Oh, fudge. I'll do this one and this one. What is White Orchard? Yeah, look at the map. Where is the quest relative to my position? White Orchard, where is that? Hangman's Tree. Like right here. Why does it not say on the map? I don't know, man. The sound just cuts out, like, out of nowhere. Locked Hut? Where is that? Let's try this one. Speaking to the Locked Hut. Why is that a quest?
Ye seek trouble? Don't.
Oh, man, like, why are there so many quests in this game, too? Like, I'm just trying to beat the game. Hunter. Hunter, like, I don't want to have to do this, man. Contacts. Like, I'm sure there is a bunch of stuff for me to do if I really wanted to, which I don't. I just want to play the game, get a strong character, trick him out, make him very, very strong. Right now, I'm kind of looking like a circus performer, so that is something I need to address sooner than later.
Got that arse's wit like a Novigrad whore. You surprised? They
Frying
tried to
pan?
dance with a witcher.
Is it telling me to fast travel? White. What is it called? White. White Haven. Is that what it's called? I think so.
Where'd he come from anyway? Well,
Why is
should
it-
I know? You so curious?
Why is it telling me? Many think of the life of a witcher consists of nothing but adventure after adventure. Stream of contacts on manticores, bruxae, and other exotic beasts. In truth, Geralt would often take on more banal tasks. They lack the skill required to make a masterwork of the mundane. Once in White Orchard, he was hired to retrieve a woman's frying pan. Where is White Orchard? This is Velen. Is this? No, it can't be White Orchard. Mid cops. Where could it be? It points to this. Do you know where the hut is? Let me look it up, dude. This is confusing. Where is the quest? Head up the beach from the main town in White Orchard toward the Nilfgaardian garrison. So it's looking at the map. There is kind of like a water. White Haven. What does it look like again? Or a thing. It like looks like kind of like a bridge. Orphans. What the heck does it say on the map? Is it like over here? Stonecutter Settlement, it says. It looks kind of like circular. I'm trying to look for that island. This is kind of crazy. As far as places go, I've already found the bog. Poultry bale. There's like a green, big green outcropping. Green. Be here. Son of a gun, man. Why is... It looks like a settlement, is what it looks like. What did... Yee. Part of me is just trying to figure this out. Like, where is this? Frying pan. White Orchard, where is this? Map won't zoom out. It's... Abandoned, blah, blah, blah. Devil's Pit. I kind of want to do the 2 more quests before I wrap up today's episode. How do you look up locations, too? Filter... What does it say? Doesn't make sense. Is it pointing to the sun? Spick and span. It should tell you exactly where it is. Is this where it is? Man, it could be anywhere around the water, really. God, this is so dumb. Like, where is White Orchard, man? East of Temeria's capital, Vizima. East of Vizima. East of Vizima. Can someone please show me on the map? Does it say where Vizima is on the map? Oxen. Yeah, I feel like we're getting somewhere. Devils. Mulberry. Down Warren. Oak. How do you get there from Rose Perch? Oxen. Perch. Grove. Did we already pass it? Am I the only one who thinks this is ridiculous? Like, it's so hard to find. Is it even still doable? And it's not even telling me where the quest is. Like, seriously, can anyone freaking help? Is there a map that I can use online? Okay, maybe this will help. White Orchard. West is like a bridge. A bridge pointing up. Series of bridges. Like, it could be in here. I don't like how it doesn't tell you where something is. I see Oxenford, definitely. This is freaking crazy. Breaking up. Breaking up. I think it's here. Stonecutter Settlement. I know, dude. Dude, this is crazy. Zoom all the way out. Zoom.
Their asses whipped like you know.
Oh my god, is like I was thinking this like, is there another screen? Velen? Am I in Velen now? Like, is this? Oh, okay, thank you. Oh, jeez. Okay, thank you. I was like, oh my gosh. Okay, this is a little bit too big, right? Like, fudge. Pogrom. Currently only a handful of butchers winning are here. Oh, in the fudge. Oh my gosh. Where is this quest located?
Geralt
Sawmill?
and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Dude. You know what's a big world when it takes you 10 minutes to find somewhere on the map? Because there are different countries and whatnot. Alright, come on, Roach. This quest should be very easy to do.
Faster.
I'll try to do 2 more quests, because I don't know. Maybe... Maybe I should just do 1 more quest. Because we're going to need content for tomorrow's episode, right? The other quest, the one where we rescue Anna, should probably be saved. For later. Because that is going to take up, I think, a decent chunk of the episode. Okay, this is it. You gave me a quest, cool. Ard. Flash.
A corpse explains the stench. His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. Ah, the priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
But when I gab to myself...
Documents, almost entirely burned. A few pieces still legible.
Found the pan, have you?
Lady? Reason you couldn't have kept the key for yourself?
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, sonny, for the road.
You the chant. Wow, 10 whole experience. I want to do the quests in order as they appear. Because as you guys will see from my quests, some quests are very low level. The lower level they are that I do them, the less experience they will give. So like you can see like return. You want to do this quest next. Return is quite high in level. Fix all the damaged shrines. Kira, yep. Elven Mage's Lair had forged a tie bond between them. The kind, harrowing life or death experiences forged between soldiers at war, students during exam week. So when it was all over, Kira invited Geralt to stop by her hut sometime in a way that suggested she did not mean for an afternoon of tea and crumpets. Yeah, I think they brought Maya and myself closer together, even though I never was able to find the relationship for her I was looking for. I did hint as much, though, with our flirtatious messages. Yeah, signpost. Yeah, go ahead. See how... Like, bro, am I gonna have to just go around in circles doing all these quests?
I knows what I knows. Elsa bears her rump.
Freak. Let's go.
My gran told me about a Smith school. Lad went missing one day, so he wrote that in
How many quests are here? Does it say? Mission crackers. Where is that quest? Where is the quest? Boy? Boy, where's the quest? Where is it? Like we're facing it. Dude. Who here had the quest? Who here has to die? How do I get into this? Okay. I have a feeling we're gonna have too much stuff. Please tell me your quest is easy.
Witcher? You see the notice? Hear about the well?
A well? First I've heard. There a problem?
Aye. 'Tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
'Cause earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Fell dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
Do this?
I feel for you, but this is my job, so let's talk about my pay.
Something not right with the coin.
Using them out. Oh, he will grow annoyed. Break off. We don't want to break off. Does it say what the annoyance level is? Let's say, how about 20... 25. Can you do 25?
If you could drop your price a bit, I'm sure we'd agree.
Yeah, that didn't seem very high to
If
me.
you could drop your price a bit, I'm sure we'd agree.
Alright.
That settles it then.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now. No one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off. Please.
Okay, let me look at these quests. This is Devil by the Well quest. I don't even know if it's an actual quest. Is it considered a quest or not? Main quest? What the fudge? Oh my gosh, dude, it's a contract? I kind of only want to do these ones, right? I only want to do those ones. So let me see how fast this is. It shouldn't take me very long. It's only like level 2. Come on now, like... How do you know what quests you have to do? That's my main question with this game. Like, how do you know? Like... Roach, come on, go.
Roach.
You have to hold it. Yeah. Like, I mean, you could just be doing quests for hours in this game. I'm only level 7, so I want to clear all the level 7 quests.
Come on. The infamous well. Strange. No sign of a ghost. Maybe it only shows at a certain time of day.
Devil. These grasses. Yeah, examine them.
Grass around the well scorched.
Find the spirit that haunts it. Alco Hest. I think these seem useful. We want to be pretty much spamming our Witcher senses all through here.
Journal might be useful.
Blood diary. Is this another quest, dude? I'm telling you, I'm like having quest fever in this game. This is kind of a cool mission, right? You're going in this abandoned village. I really need some armor that makes me look half decent. Not like a complete, total clown. Emerald, yep, good. Florins, hopefully I can use that for actual money. Find the spirit. That was burned. Okay. What else? Doll. Vial. Ladder. I also don't know what I should be looting and should not be. Actually, that might be useful. I don't know, like, what is helpful and useful and what is not. Powder, whatever.
Body's dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. All signs point to a noon wraith.
So what does that mean? It's noon. So bracelet. What the fudge? Surface. No fudge. Like,
Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire, from Volker. Bracelet was on an arm bone. Wonder where the rest of the body is.
what kind of quest is this? And, like, it's got good detail. This
Body?
Yes.
Can't reach it from here.
What? How do I reach it? Under the water. Is there? I think I understand. Like, I'm supposed to leave here, right? Okay, how do I die? Yeah, die. Yeah. Yeah. I think I got that. Okay, is this a dead end, or... And yeah, I was watching my Elden Ring playthrough, like, I definitely showed attention to the game. Like, I really did want to explore the world and give the game everything I could. That's kind of how I like to do video games, is like fully experience the worlds. Okay, where even am I now? Did I really just go in a big circle, dude? There must be a way around enough. How did he get out of the water? Okay, so find the spirit. Moon race. Upward. Yurden.
Something's tied the Moon Wraith to this place. An object. Something she needs before she'll leave this world.
Gotta cut it down. Which I would have been able to do had I only known. How do you get out of here, though? Oh my god, dude. Am I able to shoot it down? Because, dude, How do I use the crossbow again? Okay, and then I do this. Nope. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh, it's not helping. Son of a biscuit. How do you get out of here? You're like such a fool, man. I'm not having fun in this quest anymore. It's more about survival at this point. I'm like, how do I get out of here? Oh. You can go up here. Might have to use a guide because I am so lost. I have a bunch of arrows. There doesn't appear to be a way back out. Wait, okay, thank goodness. I was like, let's start freaking out. Like, dude, how do I get out of here? I don't do well in enclosed spaces. Maybe I shouldn't have jumped down there. Roach. Use.
A corpse, hanged by the bucket rope. Woman the journal belonged to. Must be. Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though. Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off.
Are you saying I have to go back in that well?
Let's take another look. Lovely craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the Noon Wraith for good. Better do it near the well.
So...
Need to prepare for this fight. Brew some wraith oil. Drink some potions.
What? What are you
And
talking
the
about, bro?
bracelet. Igni.
Go blast it.
Hey, I think it worked.
Yeah, blast it. Said blast it.
You bastard.
This should be so easy. Is this even working? Hey, good. I'm finally figuring it out. Dude, why is she so strong? Like, I'm level 7. Almost died this
She's gone.
level 3.
Good.
Dang, Roach, you're supposed to be holding the rope. Hey, Woe Song. I mean, it's so close, there's no reason to. Let's just mount up. Right out. Yeah, go ahead. Okay, alright, so I think we're going to save the cure quest for next time. I'm still trying to figure out what quests are necessary to do. I mean, this quest was kind of cool. Like, we had the chance to free the spirit in the well, which seems like a good use of time.
Job done. The well was haunted by the ghost of a woman who was killed there. I drove it away.
I just hope every unburied wretch don't start haunting us. Well, that battlefield's gonna cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact. Meanwhile, Claire, Volker, names ring a bell?
I don't know him. Though I did hear our herbalist Tamira mention a Claire once. Same one, maybe? Your reward, Master Witcher. The gold I'd hid away for Mandy's dowry. Without you, she'd never have lived to wed. Now, let's hope for it at least.
Bro, dude.
How about that? Never expected to get a dowry.
This ain't a
Well, I
college
suppose I'd never
fund.
give one to a Witcher. Strange times these, wouldn't you say? Strange and sad.
Yeah, you make a deal, you have to honor the deal, bro. I don't care what the money was for. Don't you ever waste my time again with your crappy quest. And the boat headed to Skellige. That quest is out of our range, isn't it? Gotta speak with Kira. And that one. The Baron. I think we'll do this quest and then this one. I want to do the main quests, if that makes sense. Like, I don't really, like, I don't understand the purpose of there being different classifications of quests. I would ideally like to focus on this. Find if she's in Skellige. Find out if she's in Novigrad. So Novigrad's a little bit of a lower level. That's beneficial for us. We're only level 7 as a reminder. So, yeah.
Anyone want to go and jump in puddles?
Yokel.
This'll cool the stuffy heat.
Which, what are you doing over here?
Griffin don't fly in the rain.
Run, Roach.
Why are you getting stuck on a fence post. Okay, we're almost done with today's episode. I'm gonna navigate back to Velen and I'll save it there. I don't think we'll have time for another quest today. So apparently you can go between other areas. Like, I did not know that. Royal Palace. What's in Royal Palace? Okay, good. Are there quests there? Okay. And then here, why does it say that? Not a one quest. I think it means this quest, right? There's a lot on here. Quests. Mid-cops.
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Velen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
It could be in Novigrad or Skellige is what it's saying. Like, what the fudge? Meanwhile, I just want armor that doesn't look bad. I might have to get to level 11. Geralt is carrying too many items. Look how much you're carrying. Upgrade. What is the... I shouldn't be over encumbered. Only 63 out of 130. Yeah, that doesn't even make sense. How am I over encumbered? Alright, we're gonna save it here. I mean, what? I don't know, guys. We need to meditate too. Let's go ahead and meditate, and that'll be the last thing we do for today's episode. Meditate until 4 p.m.
Even the gods weep for our misfortune.
And then I'll save it. Save it over the oldest save. This one. Okay, so there you go, guys. I'll be back tomorrow with more Witcher. So that's... Thank you so much for watching. I may try... I don't know. If you have a preference one or another, please let me know in the comments. Is it more advantageous to be on screen, or is it more advantageous for me to just have my voice? Because as far as I can tell, I have 0 viewers, so it's personal preference. And I've never been super vain, guys. I've never seen myself as like super handsome, like I have to show off kind of thing. I don't know, like I'm not ashamed of my looks. I just think it detracts on some level from gameplay. Like you could see my live reaction. I think that is what adds the most to the video. Like it's easier to perceive my frustration when you can see me and my like facial features, my physical reactions. Yeah, I don't know. If you have a preference, please let me know in the comments. Otherwise, I'll just keep doing what I want. Alright. So please remember to support the show. Like, comment, share, subscribe, donate. Venmo Streamer Show. Thank you for watching. Have a nice night.